Build a breakfast and let's eat my love, love, love. She bruises calls, she splutters pistol shots. Hold her down when soggy clothes and breeze blows.
Alright, Mac, I just hit X. 4. Right. While I was at the vet.
Oh hey, didn't catch you there. I'm Mr. Mac, and this
Is that Mac?
is Film and TV. In this class, we can go to places like space,
Frosted tips.
or we could go to the Arabian
Nice.
Desert. You want to go under the sea?
Under the sea.
Tubular.
Under the
So,
sea.
sign up today if you're a film buff like me. Catch you on the flip side.
What was that?
Mac out. Yo, E, you're looking pretty cozy. Yeah, I know. But between you and me, let's keep the sleeping for social studies class. Am I right?
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I'm having a crazy stream.
Nah, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. You're safe now. Back in 1996. 1996? Yoki, you don't look so good. Where's the fire, E?
Boys from taking issue with your uniform today. I think I spoke to you already.
So did you see the game last night? Yeah. Linden, it was unbelievable.
Mr. Ho? Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, everything's fine.
That's great, Mr. Ho. I'm really happy to hear that. Now you take care of yourself. I don't want our first batch of students going crazy already. And don't be late for class.
One, I almost marked you absent. Have a seat.
I know I'm late, but I really have to go.
You have
Not again.
1 minute.
And then I did that cute thing with my face until he was like totally oh, hey Juan. Hey, Juan. Hey, did you get my text? I didn't see you at the party last night.
It was great. Actually, it was fabulous. Do you want to see a picture?
Sure.
My phone!
Juan, you just wasted your minute. Sit down.
Throwin,
Here.
Masudi,
Here.
Avery,
Here.
Brastifer, Brastifer, Brastifer. Brastifer is absent. Mr. Ho, I had you marked absent.
Sorry, man. The schedule's a little... Well, I'm still getting used to it.
Better get used to it quick. It goes day 1, day 2, and it's going to be like that forever. Take a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now that we're almost settled, can anyone tell me the difference between a simile and alliteration? And could you please use that in your next writing piece for tomorrow? Anyone? Mr. Avery? Ms. Masudi? Mr. Ho?
Can't you just Google it?
What?
Yeah, just Google it. Google, right? You put what you want in the computer, and you get the answer. Google. Come on, Google. Google?
Why do you keep saying that word?
What do you mean that word? It's Google. Here, I'll show you. I'm sure this exists, man.
Cause inside out is wicked and wicked and wicked and whack.
Oh, West Point Grey. I wish I could tell you this was still West Point Grey. But I've come to realize you can't have a school without grads. Well, motivated grads.
Another one. So, why are we still alive while everyone around us has turned to sloths?
Well, later. It's because of our simple list of rules. Rule number 1 for surviving senioritis: no Netflix. Nothing.
When the infection hit, the first to go, for obvious reasons, were the Netflixers. Poor lazy grad.
Rule number 2.
Stay away from current trends.
I've been watching you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. If your game is on, give me a call.
It wasn't long before grads started contaminating one another. When you're at your most focused, The others. They can just sense it.
They'll watch you, they'll creep on you, they'll stalk you, they'll memorize your every move, and just when you think you're safe, they will attack you.
If you don't want to become much like him,
Pay attention,
listen up
buckle up.
and take notes, because you're not done with school just yet.
Rule number 23 for surviving senioritis, use the buddy system. We've all been there. Last block on a Friday, first block on a Tuesday, you're learning Canadian history with Johnson, all you want to do is sleep. So, get yourself a friend and take turns paying attention.
So Raj, what was the name of the general?
Montcalm.
Wow, Raj, I didn't know you were paying attention.
He wasn't.
Rule number 43. Get a calculator.
Alright, so this one's a bit tricky. In those times where you don't want to fail a class, but you also don't want to do any work, give yourself one of these.
Daniel,
Well,
what I need on the test?
you need an 86 in math and a 74 in English.
Just enough to scrape by.
Rule number 63. Stay sharp.
Excuse me, boys. What are you doing out here? It's class time.
Well, Miss Bullen, I'm glad you asked. See, Rajan and I are just contemplating the social, political, and economical reasons as to why solar power has replaced the steam engine.
Oh, well, it has. Good job. Keep it up.
Rule 96.
This goes.
Rule 97.
Don't forget your tassels.
We hope you survive senioritis.
And good luck on your exams.
Can't believe I forgot my tassel. I mean, I put it in my bag this morning. What are you laughing at, Babbitt, huh? What's so funny? Yeah, I forgot my tassel. You know how hard it is to come up with 96 rules, remember them, and then forget the last one? And another thing!
What's up, party people? My people.
Watched Fresh Prince last night?
Oh yeah, so good. Loved it.
Carlton is a fool. I just... Hey, Ethan. Can you Google something for me?
Hey, McFly, where'd you park the DeLorean?
Yeah, McFly, take me back to the future.
Actually, that movie was 1985, but whatever. Very funny.
Ça va tout le monde? Sortez le cahier d'activité s'il vous plaît. Clancy? Pas de chewing-gum? Dans la poubelle, s'il te plaît.
Miss Spencer?
What are you looking at?
I gotta get out of here.
Creativity is behind a lot of what we do. It's a calling within us, a desire born from, well, that's complicated, as its origins are sometimes elusive, hard to tether down. What we do know, however, is that we start with nothing. A clean slate, a slab of clay, an empty page is terrifying because there's 1,000 ways that things can go wrong. But we quickly learn. Mistakes are a necessity. We grow from them. So, what is creativity? Scott Adams, a famous cartoonist, once said, "Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep." This can be confusing because making these the right mistakes is hard. It goes against everything we've been taught. All that conventional knowledge we've absorbed over a lifetime becomes useless. There's no studying or practicing creativity, only refining how we present its inspirations to the world. You see, sometimes creativity comes to us when we least expect it, maybe during the mundane and absurd, or perhaps when we're doing nothing at all. In the midst of boredom, a teenage C.S. Lewis was presented with a daydream. A strange creature, half man, half goat, hurrying through the woods, clutching a bundle of parcels in one hand and an umbrella in the other. For Lewis, the faun revealed a world ripe for discovery and adventure, and so he set out to explore, armed with nothing but a pen and paper. Perhaps this is the one common thread we all share, this itch to explore, this desire to experiment, this need to create. So, why do we create? There's no doubt that the desire to do so comes from deep within us, from where exactly still remains hidden. Perhaps it is the very reason we so tirelessly make art. Carl Jung once said, "Your perception will only become clear when you can look into your soul." And what better way is there to explore ourselves than through creative expression? In doing so, we begin to come closer to discovering the core of who we are. All the while, our creative drive suspends the bridge between our inner world and the one outside, allowing us to convey a part of ourselves in a way like no other. Although the origins of our creativity may seem confusing, it's through this very exploration and expression of our imagination that we begin to discover who we are. Every great artist, every iconic musician, actor, author has understood this about creativity. The first step to achieving greatness would not be a mastery of their craft, but of themselves. Unraveling our individual identity is never easy, and understanding the threads that tie everything together can be far more difficult. Deep inside, we may find things equally frightening and beautiful. It takes courage to embrace both. These are the parts of ourselves we can never quite put into words, yet there remains a sharp desire to share and communicate this with the rest of the world. Maybe creativity is the key to our common language. It is a conduit to connect us with another. Indeed, it is the bridge that links us all.
Hey guys, come on up, gather around. Gonna keep this short and simple today, not a lot of chit chat. I'm sure you know what this is. If you need me, I'll be getting coffee.
Heads up or heads off, Google?
Stand down!
Get him!
Bam bam, mon ça se place, j'ai sur mon lit à bouffer sa langue en buvant grand mon whisky. Quant à moi, peu dormi, vie débris, mais j'ai dû dormir dans la gouttière où j'ai eu un flash. En 4 couleurs.
What are you, Google?
The name's Ethan, and your search yielded one result.
Ethan? Take it easy.
Let's think this through. If we ask admin for that, then...
They are either going to say yes or no.
Could go either way. We don't know what they're gonna say.
think it through.
Gotta think it through. Because if they say no...
Can we not?
No. Yes, we have to. And I'll tell you why. I don't want to be cooped up in that room, in that box, all day long. Back! Because I need to think, okay? Marty? Hey, Asha. Ooh! Oh, nice catch. Hey, Juan. Ooh, intercepted. Hey, right here. Oh, Maggie, come on, right here. Winston, please, come on, right here, Winston. Ryan, hold on. Yeah, I'll take it right here.
Thunder! Yeah! Come on!
What? Are you okay, Ryan?
Yeah.
Kate!
Not much, just hanging out, you know, the usual.
That's sick.
Yeah,
boys, this summer's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, man, you seen the trailer for Independence Day? Looks wicked.
Yo, E-Dog, you in this party tonight?
Heck yeah, boys. Really though, what time is the party starting?
9, I think.
9:30 if you want to skip the small talk.
Yeah, speaking of time, you might wanna check your 6.
Hi, Ethan. How's it going? Are you coming tonight? 13th and Highbury, 9 o'clock.
Sharp. I think I'm starting to like it here.
Mr. Ho, can I speak to you in my office for a minute? Ethan, come on in. Take a seat. I see you've made some new friends out there.
Yeah. I suppose I did.
That's great. I'm really happy to hear that. I assume you've enjoyed your time at West Point Grey Academy?
I have, sir.
Anything in particular stand out?
That's hard to say, sir. There's so much to consider. I've been here my whole life. I mean, it feels like I spent my whole life here. I didn't actually spend. That would be impossible.
It's okay, Mr. Ho. I know.
You know?
Mr. Ho, do you know why you're here?
I'm not sure I understand the question, sir. Am I in trouble?
Of course not, Mr. Ho. Ethan, I need your opinion on something.
Shoot.
You know, when this all began, when we first conceived of the idea of West Point Grey Academy, we had a vision. We saw a community of forward-thinking, bright minds, young men and women, a brigade, if you will. And of course, with the passing of time, there would be an expansion to facilities, a broadening of the programs, lots of opportunities for the young men and... Yes, Mr. Ho?
Where do I fit in all this?
I just want to know if we're on the right track.
Well, it's a bit hard to tell. It's only been a year.
Of course.
But vision and the big picture are important. And what I think is more important are the little things. You know, those moments or things that make you think, wow, that's awesome. That's what this school does best, creating those awesome things. The friendships, experiences, memories. It's like, you know, you could take all these awesome things and turn them into a book of awesome.
Book of Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Ho. I like that.
Yeah, no problem. You know, you should write something like that. There might be good money in it. Do you mind if I...
Please.
Wow, the first yearbook. I bet it gets a little lonely sitting on the shelf though.
Lonely?
Yeah, it's the only one... there.
I see 19. You know, maybe the summer heat is getting to you.
I think I'd better get going now. Bye.
Mr. Ho, why don't you keep that book? I think you'll find something in there that you might like.
Thanks, Mr. Anthony.
See you, Google.